What's going on, everyone? This is Travis, and this is your Forex Traders Tip for today. Now, I'm talking to new traders that are very interested, very excited to be able to get on and be able to learn as much as they can, and be able to earn as much as they can, and want to be able to learn everything that they possibly can be able to do to be able to get themselves to a point to where they're going to end up being profitable, turn their $1,000 into $100,000 in a year. Now, first off, let's be real, okay? If you're not new, if you don't have any previous education in forex trading or anything else like that, stocks, bonds, all other stuff, it's going to end up being very hard for you to be able to turn $1,000 into $100,000 in a year, okay? Nevertheless, being able to flip it and turn it into an actual full profit, right? Without necessarily having someone that can be able to help guide you along the way. But let's talk about your learning curve. Let's talk about how to be able to go through being able to not know Forex at all and being able to mold yourself into a very profitable trader. Now, this is what you have to be able to understand. Your learning curve is going to start off as a flat line. And what that means is this. When you're going through an overall flat line, you're actually learning everything that you need to know about overall forex trading. What is forex trading and what is the hours? What is the time? Understanding that forex is 24/5, being able to understand the economic market and why each market basically correlates with itself, right? Understanding correlations, understanding terminology and all other stuff. That's the first portion of the curve. And typically you're not profitable within that section because you have to be able to learn all of that stuff first. But then once you end up starting to get to a point to where you're gaining your overall style and you're learning your overall strategy in being able to trade, you will start to see profits, but also you will start to see losses. So your learning curve will end up going basically in a small wave. Okay. Now, each time that you end up learning something new, you're probably going to end up trying to add it on to your overall trading style. Now, I'm going to caution you by saying this, and I want you to pause the video when I end up saying this so you can fully be able to grasp it and write it down. Please do not add something onto your overall trading style that you have not vetted first and you have not traded with before in a demo account before placing it into your live account. The reason why that happens, the reason why people end up doing that is because they love the shiny new toy. But at the end of the day, the toy, the thing that actually ended up bringing you into it to where it kept you profitable in the first place may only be the only thing that you need. I know on my chart, the only thing that I have on my chart is a stochastic RSI and a daily trading range. That's it, right? That's the only thing that I need for its overall trading. I don't need a whole bunch of other stuff to be able to add on, right? But I didn't know that at the beginning. I had stochastic, I had ADX, I had RSIs, I had all this other stuff onto the charts, and it was meaningless, right? Because I only paid attention to one thing. Right? Well, two things. I only paid attention to the daily trading range. I only paid attention to what's going on the stochastic, right? And once I ended up figuring that out, that learning curve and being able to understand myself started to get a little bit better. And that profit curve started to curve up just a little bit more. Then from there, once you end up figuring out who you are, once understanding how you're going to end up trading and understanding small little things like trading alignment, like being able to understand that if there's no momentum, then there's no movement, right? And being able to understand that the market will end up doing what it wants when it wants, right? And being able to understand when to be able to take trades and when to be able to stay out. Then after that, that's when that learning curve really starts to shoot up and it starts to blast off. And once again, your profits will start to do the same thing because now you're well skilled and you're at a point to where you understand what you want out of the market, right? Everybody's a little bit different. Some people like being able to have automated trading systems that basically does all the work for them, which is good. That's fine, right? But if you're doing it from a manual perspective, you have to be able to, one, understand your overall trading strategy, understand the skill that you have with it, and understand your overall patience towards the market. Once you end up doing that, once you end up settling in on what you want from the market, it will end up rewarding you. I guarantee you. Now, if you like what I end up talking about, please make sure that you like, share, and subscribe. Please make sure that you end up going to all of our overall trading platforms and being able to hop in with us. We do live sessions each morning from 8:30 to 9 a.m. with Trade with Travis. Please make sure that you end up hopping in with that. If you end up coming in from YouTube, please make sure that you end up saying, hey, I like your videos and everything else like that. First off, I do appreciate each and every one of y'all watching these videos in the first place. But until then, I'll see you tomorrow for another Forex Traders Tip. Everyone, y'all have a good one.